Good day, my friends. My name is Vannaka and welcome to this Wilderness Ultimate Ironman update video. The reason why I'm making this video is because I got so many questions from you in the past few days about this series. You've been asking like, am I still working on it? When will the next episode go live and stuff like that? Now, I can't reply to all your comments individually, but I think it's better to just make a video and talk about it because that way I can explain everything a bit better and also make sure that everyone knows about it. Now, I do understand that most of my viewers right now have no idea what this series is about because when I last uploaded a video about this, I had about 5,000 or 6,000 subscribers, and after that I started the 1000 Only series, and that suddenly got me 24,000 subscribers in total, so most of you have no idea what this is about. So I basically have two goals in this video. On one hand, I want to tell the new people, the people that have subscribed for the 1000 Only series, that I have another amazing series on this channel that a lot of people have enjoyed in the past, and maybe you will enjoy that too. And on the other hand, I also have like the information that I want to give the people that already know the series, to tell them what my future plans are and to just, give them a bit more details about that. So if you've never seen this series and you are interested in nice, unique content, then feel free to check out the link in the description to my Wilderness Only Ultimate Ironman. It has over 20 episodes, so that's quite a lot of fun content for you to watch. And if you have already seen the entire series but you just want to know more about the future, then just keep listening and I will tell you everything that is on my mind. Okay, so about 5 weeks ago I uploaded the most recent episode of my Wilderness Only Ultimate Ironman series, and there I mentioned in a pinned comment that from now on it's going to be harder to make episodes about the series. The main reason for this is because my school has started again and I'm in my last year of my bachelor degree that I really want to complete. So I really want to graduate, so I have to think about my own future. Now the thing is that during my summer holiday I had all the time in the world to play on my Wilderness account. But of course I did realize that after this I would have to go back to school again, and that is a full-time thing, so I wouldn't have as much time as in the summer holiday to play on this account. And that is why I had first created the 1000 Only series, so I would have like an alternative of the Wilderness Ironman, so I could upload weekly and keep you guys interested in the channel, in me, and all the content that I produce. But what I of course did not realize at the time was that the series would blow up my entire channel, because I was used to having 5,000 or 6,000 subscribers, and after starting with this series I increased very fast and we got 24,000 right now, which is of course incredible. So I simply kept making these 1000 Only videos for 6 weeks, and I do understand why you guys keep asking like, hey, where is Wildy Hugger? Where is the Wilderness Ultimate Ironman series? Okay, so now that you know all this background information, I can finally start talking about the current situation and what I will be doing in the future. Because right now I'm still of course very busy with school. The current project that I'm working on takes about 6 more weeks, so in that time I will not have enough time to work on a Wilderness Only Ultimate Ironman video, but of course I will keep making the 1000 Only videos. But after I'm done with this school project, I will have 10 to 12 weeks of free time and I can do whatever I want. So I can be playing RuneScape full time if I want to, and that is exactly what I'll be doing. Now, of course I will keep going with 1000 Only, but if I don't have school anymore, I will have plenty of time to also work on my Wilderness account, Wildy Hugger, as well. Of course, I do understand that you guys want to know more than just know when I will continue with the series again, so in the rest of the video I'm going to talk about my plans for the series. If you have not seen the series yet, once again, then watch out for spoilers right now. They are coming up, and if you don't want to know them, then stop watching now. Alright, so I see my Wilderness Only Ultimate Ironman as a 3-season long project. In the first season we did free-to-play only. In the second season we were allowed to go to a members world, and in the third season we're also going to be in members, but then I'm going to unlock myself some extra things outside of the wilderness to spice up the content. Because right now in the second season we are incredibly restricted to the Wildy Only. I can never leave the ditch to the south, so that means I have no access to Herblore, I can't buy a house for construction or other stuff like that. Now, in order to get into the third season, we first have to complete the second one, and I created a huge list of things that I wanted to do before actually considering season 2 completed. And of course, only the people that have watched the series know about this list of items and monster unlocks and stuff like that we had to do. Now, one of the hardest things that I had to do, and still have to do actually, is to kill the 3 big bosses in the wilderness. So I'm talking about Callisto, Vannaka, and Vetion. If I can manage to do that, I will consider Season 2 as completed. But before we can do that, there's a lot of stuff we need to prepare ourselves for. Now, to kill the 3 bosses, I want to get myself adamant bolts and then enchant them into diamond bolts E with a rune crossbow. This may sound easy, but in the Wilderness Only, it is actually going to be very hard because I'm gonna have to smith the bolts myself, which means I need level 73 smithing, and that is a pain to get. Now luckily we have completed most of the goals already. For example, we got level 83 thieving, so I can go to the rogue chests and steal them for diamonds. That is all good, but of course it's still gonna be quite hard. And what I also want to do is collect 5 million gold to get the respawn to the Ferox Enclave, and that is just stuff that you don't do very easily. So if we do assume that I can complete my school project in 6 weeks, like I just said, and I have 10 to 12 weeks time to play RuneScape full time, then I have all the time in the world again to finish Season 2 and get over to Season 3. Now, one thing to mention though, I never play RuneScape in the weekend. I just use the weekend to be with family, friends, and of course my girlfriend, so that is just a moment in the week I don't play. But I think that in the end, the main focus should really be on the 3rd season, because that is where we actually are going to go into the end game content of this account. Because after completing Season 2 and killing all the willy bosses, unlocking all the skills and gear that we wanted, we can actually start, exploring the wildy even more by unlocking some stuff outside of it. For example, do herblore, do construction, and even slayer, because in Edgeville there is a slayer master, Cristelia, and in the 3rd season I'm planning on unlocking Edgeville as my hometown, but only if I have 5 mil to set it as my respawn location. So if I have to summarize this video, then I think the main points, the most important things are that right now I'm first gonna focus on school until the project is finished. I mean, I want to think about my future, it is very important. And alongside that, I will be doing 1000 only videos because they are quite easy to make in comparison to the wilderness videos. Once I am done with school, I will have much time and then I can play on both accounts at the same time again. So I'll be doing 1000 only and the wilderness account at the same time, and I will have about 10 or 12 weeks, something between that, so I can do everything that I want. Now, if you still have any questions, then feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. I read them all, I try to answer them all, and I really want to help you guys out, and I'm just super happy that I can create this content for you guys, because honestly, I am living my dream. So I would like to thank you all so much for watching, and I will hope to see you next time. Bye bye.